Hi everyone! Today, I'm excited to share with you a new type of fertilizer that I've been testing, one that helps stimulate both flowering and root growth all year round. Before we apply the fertilizer, we'll first stimulate the plants by misting them with clean water. Lightly spraying the leaves helps trigger the opening of the stomata, those tiny pores that allow the plant to breathe and absorb nutrients. When we lightly spray the leaves and the surface around the roots, the moisture helps activate the plant's natural processes. More specifically, it encouraged the stomata, the tiny pores on the leaves, to open up. By stimulating the stomata before feeding, we're making sure that when the fertilizer is applied, the plant is already in a receptive state. It's especially helpful during early morning or late afternoon, when the temperature is lower and the plant isn't under stress from direct sunlight. Alright, now that the plants are prepped and ready, let's get started on making our new fertilizer. Prepare 1 orange. We're going to start with orange peels. Yeah, something as simple as orange peel can actually become a powerful ingredient in our homemade fertilizer. Orange peels are packed with natural citric acid, potassium, calcium, and essential oils. These compounds help strengthen plant tissues, boost root activity, and even act as a mild natural pest deterrent. Next, we'll chop the orange peels into small pieces. Cutting them into smaller bits helps release the essential oils and nutrients more easily during the soaking process. Prepare 1 banana. Asterisk, asterisk. We're also going to use banana peels. These are an excellent natural source of potassium, phosphorus, and calcium, exactly the kind of nutrients orchids need to develop strong roots and produce vibrant, long-lasting blooms. And when combined with other natural ingredients like orange peel, it creates a balanced, slow-release fertilizer that supports the plant from root to tip. Pour 500 milliliters of water. Filter the solution through rails. Since the leftover pulp from the orange and banana still holds a lot of nutrients, we definitely shouldn't throw it away. Instead, we can reuse it to make fertilizer for other plants as well. It's actually super effective. Even after soaking, these fruit scraps still contain trace minerals, organic matter, and natural sugars that can enrich the soil and support healthy plant growth. Dilute the mixture with 500 milliliters of clean water. Alright, so in this first step, we're going to use the solution we made from orange peels and banana peels to gently wipe the orchid leaves. This might sound simple, but it's actually a really powerful technique for plant care, especially if your orchid is recovering or needs a little boost. You see, both orange and banana peels are rich in natural minerals. Orange peel contains citric acid, calcium, and essential oils, while banana peel gives us potassium, phosphorus, and magnesium. When combined, they create a natural cocktail that supports leaf strength, encourages photosynthesis, and helps the plant stay green and full of energy. When we wipe the top surface of the leaf, we're helping to gently open the stomata. Those are the little pores that allow the plant to exchange gases, especially carbon dioxide, which is essential for photosynthesis. By clearing away dust and creating the right moisture conditions, we're helping the plant breathe better and use light more efficiently. Okay, so in the next step, we're going to take the same banana and orange peel solution and pour it into a fine mist spray bottle. This method is super helpful for people who don't have a lot of time to care for their plants every single day, but still want their orchids to stay healthy and, eventually, bloom beautifully. By using a mist, we're delivering nutrients in a gentle, even layer over the entire plant, especially on the leaves and aerial roots. Orchids are epiphytes, which means in nature they grow on trees and absorb moisture and nutrients from the air and rain. So when we use a mist like this, we're mimicking what happens in their natural environment. One cool thing about orchids is that their aerial roots are actually covered with a special tissue called velamen that acts like a sponge. When we mist with this nutrient-rich solution, the velamen absorbs moisture and minerals directly from the air, which boosts both root growth and overall plant strength without overwatering the pot. If you're busy, doing this once a week is totally enough. But make sure to avoid spraying directly on the flower buds or open blooms. Once the plant is flowering, it's more delicate, and too much moisture on the petals can cause spotting or shorten the bloom's lifespan. Ow! In this third step, we're going to give the orchid a deep soak using the same banana and orange peel solution. This method helps the root system absorb all the minerals more thoroughly, especially the ones that aren't as effective when applied just through misting. Orchid roots are designed to soak up moisture quickly, but they also need air. So when we water them deeply like this, it's important to keep the soak time limited. I usually let the plant sit in the solution for about 20 minutes, no more than that. If we leave it too long, the roots can stay too wet, and that creates the perfect conditions for rot to set in, especially in warm or humid environments. Now, you can water like this about 3 times every 2 weeks if your orchids are in active growth or just recovering. Just make sure the potting medium drains well and that the plant dries out between each watering. Soak it for 30 minutes. Alright, after about 30 minutes of soaking, the plant has absorbed a good amount of nutrients from the solution. Now it's time to take the orchid out and let it drain completely. So now it's been about 2 weeks, and as you can see, the leaves are looking really fresh and healthy. They've got that firm texture and rich green color, which tells us the plant is actively photosynthesizing and absorbing nutrients well. Now let's take a look at the roots. After 2 weeks, there's clear improvement. You can see some fresh root tips starting to grow. They're bright green or whitish at the ends, which is a great sign that the orchid is actively putting out new roots. The existing roots look plump and firm, not dry or mushy. That tells us the plant is absorbing moisture well and responding to the nutrients from the banana and orange peel solution. Overall, the root system looks a lot healthier, more hydrated, more alive. Now let's check out the flower spike. It's looking really promising. The spike is thick, green, and standing upright, which tells us the plant is strong and getting enough energy to support flowering. The buds themselves look healthy, no signs of shriveling or discoloration, and the overall spike looks hydrated and full of life. And that's it for today's orchid care update. Thanks so much for watching and joining me on this journey to healthier, stronger plants. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a tip. Drop a comment below to share your own orchid stories or questions. I love hearing from you.